Greetings everyone. This is a kind of an unusual video going on here because as of right now, yesterday's video is kind of like stuck and pending. I don't really know what that means. So this one might come out before the last one, but basically I finished my other sketchbook, or one of my sketchbooks. So this was the last page and I just filled it with funny little ideas. So this one's done. And just closing it up. Just like that. And I have another one. This one's fresh, never been used, all that kind of stuff. Ooh, and yeah. But so what we're going to do with this one is we're going to dress up the outside a little bit before I actually get into putting fun stuff inside of it. So, how am I going to do that? Well, I'm going to use one of these things to start off with, and these are pretty cool. So if you have something like this, that's fine. You can use whiteout, whatever you like. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to write on this, draw on this, and that'll be it for this video. So starting a new one, we're going to name this as we go, and we'll see if we can inspire people to do the same. Because why not? These are awesome pens too, by the way, if you can run into them. They're great for doing highlights on your drawings. But I mean whiteout or white paint or any kind of paint, really. It works to go on as well, and then you can seal it after with some spray, whatever you like. We're going to zoom in on this just a little bit. And no, this is not sponsored by Jelly Roll. It's just I paid for it with my own money. If you want to go out and buy some, well, they're not crazy expensive. Something that I will be also promoting, even though I'm printing, I think it's wonderful to keep up on your cursive writing. Very important, actually. So I'm very much a pen and paper kind of person. And I think writing letters is super important too. So yeah, hopefully the last page video will be up. I mean, it's just silly stuff anyway, but when it comes up, you can fast forward through it. It'll be lots of fun. There's lots of weirdo things that I might talk about. Well, I don't know about weirdo, but just weird things. Do I want to go here or here? Why not here then? We'll just go here. So something that I wouldn't mind doing at some point would be, let's say, like little live things once in a while. Maybe a little more interactive things as well, where if you have ideas, it's fun to share them in the comments. Let's see, lots of fun with my friends on Schroeder Studios. But how would we know about it being on YouTube? So on Schroeder Studios? Or would it be at? How do we get rid of that? Let's see if just a regular eraser gives enough to hide it well enough. Well, that actually worked out. And then we'll just say on down here. So yeah, no, I'd like to grow the channel into something fun. So that if you're sitting around and you want to hang out, draw some pictures, do some writing. Did I just put YouTube'd? Even more funny. Let's fix that as well. Oh wow, that worked out really good. Unnecessarily good. Okay. Yeah. YouTube. The tude, the attitude. And then here we'll put the play button. We'll roughen that. I like it. But I think the problem with this is that if I add color to it, I'm going to need something as a background. So let's see if that can actually happen. If not, then we'll just erase it after. Then we'll draw a picture on this. And if we feel like adding something to it later on, then we'll add something to it later on. But for now, we're giving the opportunity for a red marker to write on this with a white background. Of course, we'll let it dry a little bit, and if this doesn't work, then we'll use like just red paint anyway. Which might be the way to go, rather than like ink this. We'll see. Alright, at this point I'm probably just scraping away some of the things. So, that's what we got going on here. We're starting this, move this up a little bit. Okay. So, I don't know if you can make that out, but it says the sketchbook was started on December the 18th. Well, it doesn't say the 18th, but it's December 18th, 2024. And for fun, now what we're going to do is we're going to do some more sort of scrolly things with this. So, up here, we're going to make a little mess. And we're going to do some odd symmetry. Some more here, some little sparklers, or doesn't really matter. We're just making the ends little wingdings and doodads and whatnot. And we'll do a little smiley face here. It's a bit much though. And for fun, we are going to do some more silly stuff, and then we'll let this be done. Although, I don't know. Let's go down here a little bit further and just say, is that dry enough? It just might be. Let us grab a little bit of paint. A trusty paintbrush. We'll fill this in. It's almost beautiful. Almost thinks maybe, just maybe, we should turn the outside of this into something. I don't know. Nah, we'll save most of the fun stuff for the inside. And if we feel like adding more cool things to the outside, then we'll do it. But we're not going to make a long video today. We'll keep it well under 20 minutes if at all possible. Let that dry. Rinse that brush. And that might be kind of it then, folks. I feel like that's a good start to what I expect out of this sketchbook. For fun, I'll sort of go with what my main sort of thing will be. It'll just be art, music, an ampersand or and, but ampersand it is. Go back over some of this again. And ramblings. All right, folks. Well, it's been fun hanging out. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Thanks for hanging out with me as well. And yeah, let's get ready to get into this new sketchbook, and I'll also get out some of the other little sketchbooks that I have too, because I keep lots of them around. I like to travel around with different ones. So you might see different sizes of one, but at least we're starting a new one together. So very cool to hang out with you. We'll see you again at some point in the near future.